February 23rd, 2013. Welcome to Winterborn.
This survival trial is the hardest to date. This is the fourth one we'll be running.
Oh,
this is actually
the fourth one?
Yes, sir. The first one we ran was in 2011, and that was our kind of concept survival trial, just to see if it would work. And it worked very well. We have a team that's participating in this one called CRG that was in the very first one. They competed in the last one, the STIII, and they'll actually be in all three this year. So what's really interesting is to be able to watch these teams as they compete and move through each one of these arenas, and see how they only have 3 or 4 months in between the trials to recuperate and retrain.
Look at this going, dear Lord.
They are definitely very unique individuals that choose to do this. And what's very interesting about the trials is that we get a wide variety of people, because one would assume that it would be primarily military or law enforcement personnel that compete, but that's not been the case.
I didn't even flood it.
Well done.
Thank you. Something's beeping in there though. Let's go. It might blow up. Let's get out of here.
Really, to date, we've had less of that, less of the military or law enforcement compete. I mean, they have had a presence. There's a presence in this one, but we've seen more citizens come through, non-combative or non-law enforcement people.
Let's go up to Van Houten. I think we'll be okay. See how packed this kind of is still? It's cold enough. Let's go put that in and we'll be done.
Okay.
So the most important thing that I've come across so far is the demographics, and I think that something that we really want to foster is that the survival trials for everybody. You don't have to have this military background or even really so much an outdoors background. It'll certainly help, but we give train-ups, we give classes leading up to today. So starting on Wednesday, we did a pistol train-up, and then we did a semi-automatic or a carbine train-up on Thursday. Friday, we do optional classes on range estimation, first aid, orienteering, and any additional classes that are specific to that survival trial.
That's good, isn't it?
I think so.
Then what are we going to do?
Go eat lunch? Take a nap?
Go run away someplace? Come back here tomorrow?
Everybody starts out with the same packing list, so they're carrying the same weight. They're expected to do the same task. We don't, if there's a female, for example, we don't water it down. I've been to competitions where that happens. That's not the way the real world works. That's the whole purpose of the survival trials, to try to make these realistic situations. The reality is that your gender does not matter.
Ready! Threat! Circle! Ready! Threat! Triangle! Threat! Front! Threat! Front! Prepare to move! Ready! move. Red, blue X. Red, blue X. That's blue, red X. Red X. Prepare to move. Ready. Move. Great job.
Nick's a good friend of mine. He and I served together in Iraq. He was my doc.
Really?
Yeah. So he's a very important friend to me.
See me now? Can you see me now? Can you give me 10 seconds? I can see now. I can see half of you. I can see half of your sweet stash. Did you type it up?
I did, yeah, thank you. I added the golden baskets too.
Well, I think we do layout, have them repack, and then we put the spot, we attach spot units, put the bags outside so we can start training.
So before we do the briefs, in between the layout and this, we need to put the GPS units on their packs. Okay. Now you guys are the OCs, we need to verify that they're there, and we need to let them track for like 5 minutes.
Start getting things together, because when they register, we're going to tell them that it opens up for the layout at, hell man, this brief right here, my brief will take about probably 20 minutes.
So what we'll do in between the layout, once we throw them through, we need to get some weight too. What do we have that's in the vicinity?
Okay, well that'll work. So we can probably just go right from registration into layout at 4 o'clock.
Okay, get 10 just in case. Because if there's discrepancies, that way we can put them back if we don't need them. But last time we used rocks.
We used a lot last time too.
So, yeah. Even though we tell them over and over again to have your packing list, there's always a team or two that don't.
Okay. And then, even if they start a little bit early, we'll give them a couple 20 minutes extra in the arena.
Okay, but in between the layout and the brief, that's where you guys will take, or have them go outside, I'll usher them out, and we'll tie down these units. Okay. So while you're doing that, and you guys...
I still have the checklist for that too, so...
To be briefed on it, or to...
No, that which GPS unit goes for which team.
Okay.
So I have that, it should be still on the front counter.
Looking on the desk there, Barb.
Was that written down?
No, I have that sheet that you also
Okay,
gave me.
good, okay. So that, make sure they're tied off to the frames.
Okay.
With the 550 cord, however else they're tied off to the packs is fine. But and make sure that they're not going to flop around if at all possible, because we don't want to fall off to the side and lose them. Then we have to go track them to fix your GPS unit.
And forget about the past. It's nothing about no future. Trying in the house. Reach for the sky, 'cause tomorrow may never come. I reach for the sky, 'cause tomorrow